What is our generation? Are we somehow lost? Have we found everything to be useless? Are we grunge babies or maybe hippies rocked on peace and love? Do we burn, burn, burn? Are we still striving for the American dream? Are we run by tradition or are we breaking away? Are we explorers, pioneers? Are we creating anything that will last? Or are we simply going to be forgotten? We all live to become a memory. Is anybody else afraid of death? Of eventually turning into a stack of pictures? Like grandfather said, in the end we're all smiles on fading photographs. We're not black and white, but we'll be vintage too someday. We sure take a lot more pictures than our grandparents did. Not that many of the pictures we take, we want our grandkids to see. We are a generation caught up in the moment, and even our pictures don't last. We are meant to be more than a generation of selfies. We are meant to look around. We learn things by doing things, by feeling things. So you must feel and do to excess. We must embrace our neighbors more. And we need to say hi to everybody we know. Because it isn't fair to wait till goodbyes and to have never let our love show. We need to run around. We need to let go. And every so often leave our phones behind and just stare up into the night sky. Growing up, we hold mommy's hand. And we hold on tight. Because crossing the street is dangerous, and sometimes we forget to look both ways. But then comes a day where we think we have the gig down, so we let go of mommy's hand. And we start looking at things with different eyes, looking both ways instead of up at the butterfly. And we feel so adult. But we've got it wrong, because growing up isn't letting go of mommy's hand. Growing up is letting go of mommy's hand and finding somebody else who needs help crossing the street. Every child must become a parent. Not always to a child, but parent to a cause bigger than ourselves. Despite what they say, we are not in need of successful people, which is such a vague term anyway. We are in need of role models, people we can afford to have our kids look up to. We don't need any more Kardashians. We need more Gandhis. We need a generation that can stand up on soapboxes and scream exactly what we think. We need a generation that loves, too. A generation of lovers that loves exactly what we do. That follows our individual passions and inspires the next generations to do the same. After the ceremony, go outside and hug as many people as you can. Hug everybody still huggable. You never love more intensely than when you are saying goodbye. It's a travesty, but it's true. So go outside and bawl your eyes out. Take some pictures. Show your grandkids. Someday some brat will roll their eyes at your pictures too. Say thank you to everybody. Even the kids that made you want to punch walls. It's all character, don't forget that. Every last drop. In the future, we are old. We are dead, and eventually we are forgotten. But tonight, we are young. So let's set this world on fire, and we can burn brighter than the sun. Thank you.